I knew that Levon was incredible. I really knew. Like, in no way did I think, oh, this is a easy match. I knew I wasn't the favorite. I knew that. I knew I would have to do things perfectly, but I definitely believed that there was a chance I could beat him. Yeah, I thought if I executed perfectly and if he made some mistakes, I believed that there was a chance for me to turn the match around and get the victory. I was the strongest I'd ever been in my life. My lifts in the gym, I was the strongest. Measurement, I was the biggest. Everything was in its place. Round one, I feel like we both kind of came to a stop at one point. And so I was like, okay, I got you. And then what happened round two is I am at my max exertion and Levon is just holding me, right? And from there on the go, Levon was able to surge through that. He blasts through, and that's where the injury happened. It tore mid-muscle. I knew when it happened, I was like, oh damn, I'm like,
that's crazy power.
It's just Levon he's a titan on the planet, you know. It's going to be very difficult for somebody to beat him. Levon was much too much for me that night. He broke my body, and that's the way I wanted it to be. I knew that if I was to lose, I did not want to walk away from the match without an injury, because for me, it was one of those matches where, I mean, most of my matches I really go all in, but this one was special. So for me, it was a really huge match. I did not want to walk away from it not having like either won or like broken a piece of myself. So yeah, so I walked away from the match, and that night was terrible. Oh my God, what a terrible night for me. I think I just laid in that shower and just thought I was the most horrible person in the world for like, oh my God, it was rough. For the 3 days, my arm was in a sling. For me, this is my life, and right? And I mean, how often do I have that opportunity? It's probably my one opportunity to be across the table from Levon. So, you know, give it everything you got, right?
Levon is a titan on this planet. He is the farthest thing that the sport has ever generated, in my opinion. Levon, he almost tore my arm right off. Okay, I'm really thankful that I had that match, because I really see where the ceiling is. And since then, you know, I had like a miniature ego death because he broke me so bad, this dude. And now I've rebuilt once again. You know, the sport is about breaking and rebuilding. And that's the greatest gift that arm wrestling gives each other, is we make each other better and stronger. We break each other and build each other up.
I've seen Devon go on some really, really emotional roller coasters. I saw the immediate aftermath of the Levon SAGINASHVILI defeat in Dubai, and it hurt. It was hard to watch someone you do care about go through that.
The East versus West Super Heavyweight Champion of the World, LARRATT.
It's a wake-up call. You realise this is just a sport, and there will be highs and there will be lows, and that's what makes this thing wonderful. It's what creates the passion. It's what drags people into the sport of arm wrestling.
You know what? He said the winner of this match will be your next opponent. He said, I don't have opponents, will be my next victim. So say something. Say something. Stop being diplomatic.
Okay, everybody have a good look. Who's bigger? I think it's me. I think I'm getting bigger, Levon. You better keep eating.
The most important thing about arm wrestling is strength. Strength, okay? People talk about endurance in arm wrestling, and it's great to have endurance, but if you ask me, Devin, do you want to get a little bit stronger or would you like better endurance? Yeah, I'll take the strength every single time. Strength is the most important thing in arm wrestling. Strength leads to endurance. Strength leads to efficiency. Strength leads to better position. Levon is something very special in our sport.
Ready, go. Come on, Larry. There you go. This is unbelievable.
This many bands. Where's my power?
It is going to take quite a feat to somebody to beat this guy. But Levon is different. Levon is over 400 pounds of athlete. He's a good arm wrestler, a very, very good arm wrestler, and he is bigger than you by a lot. He's gonna kill you. You put Levon on this table, he's squashing people. Yeah, very special guy in our sport, Levon.
That's it!
So this is great motivation. If you think someone can beat you, you're gonna train hard. If you respect them, you're gonna train hard. And you're gonna study them and you're gonna understand how they win, you're gonna understand their strengths.
I think that in 2024, there will be a worthy challenge to him. Okay. Somebody's gotta get there. Somebody's gotta do it.
Try to get bigger, but it is not gonna help you.
It's gonna finally happen.